We're gonna make some French onion meatballs with, check this out, some Alfredo orzo. You guys know I always talk about orzo. I love me some orzo. It looks like rice, but it's a pasta. If you haven't had orzo, stay tuned. But let's go check this meal out. First thing you have to do is caramelize an onion. And ooh, my eyes are watering. And when you caramelize an onion, you've got to shred these really, really thin pieces of onion. This is a whole onion here. I've got some butter melting in the pan on a medium heat, guys. You don't want to do it on a high. I'm gonna get these in here and we're gonna slowly, try not to make a mess. Boy, I got onion everywhere. Good Lord. If you're gonna cook it really slow and let these onions get nice and caramelized. While our onions are over there caramelizing, we gotta make our meatballs. So I like 80-20 ground beef because I gotta have some fat in it. And this is about, I don't know, pound and a half, I'm guessing. Got some mild Italian sausage, 1 package of this. We're gonna get it added in here. I'm gonna add 2 eggs to it. Got some seasoned breadcrumbs, and it's maybe half a cup. That's the bad part about me not measuring. I'm not really sure. Get you 1 package of beefy onion soup mix and add in here. These meatballs are gonna be so full of flavor. Add you some more sister sauce. I gotta order me some more W sauce. If you know, now you know. If you know me, you know what's next. Garlic. Couple heapingfuls of garlic in his house. Add you about a half a cup of some freshly grated Parmesan or whatever kind of Parmesan you've got. Then I'm gonna add some pepper to this, and then I'm gonna add some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some Italian seasonings. After you get this all mixed up, you're just gonna create whatever size meatballs you want, which I kind of like. Let me show you. Probably that size right there. All right, I removed the caramelized onions and now we're gonna make the meatballs. So I got some butter in here and I'm gonna pour in just a little bit of beef broth in this pan, just so I can get that caramelized onion flavor lifted up. And then you're just gonna set your meatballs in here and we're gonna cook them. Just wanna brown them really good on each side. Don't overcrowd your pan. While them meatballs are cooking, we're gonna get our orzo made. Oh my God, I love this stuff. Y'all, if you haven't tried it, go get you some. Okay, I let the meatballs cook on each side for about 5-6 minutes till they're nice and brown. And then I've got some red cooking wine. You're gonna do, I don't know, maybe a cup, cup and a half. I'm basically using whatever I have left in here. And then about 1 cup to 2 cups of beef broth in here. Just kind of, where it's about halfway full. About like that. I'm gonna lay the onions on top of it and then I'm gonna put a lid on it and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Y'all just don't know, just gonna be some good stuff right here. I forgot to tell y'all, I got 1 more package of the beefy onion Lipton soup mix. Pour it in here along with this beef broth because it makes a thicker gravy. All right, now the lid's going on and it's gonna cook for about 10-15 minutes. Now to make the Alfredo orzo. So I drained the water out of the orzo, it's fully cooked. So then you're gonna get about, I would say, I'm gonna start with a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. It may go up to a cup, but for now, about a half a cup. By the way, I have the fire on medium. Then y'all already know, we're gonna get some garlic. So a couple heapingfuls of garlic. I'm gonna add a little garlic salt. I'm big on garlic powder, but right now we need some garlic salt. But don't overpower it. You can always add more later. Add you a little bit of pepper. 2 heapingfuls of whipped cream cheese. And I'm gonna get this mixed up before I add my Parmesan. After that's mixed up, I got a whole deal of Parmesan cheese. I did the freshly grated today, so this is gonna be elevated. And I'm gonna get this mixed up, and as soon as that Parmesan is melted, our Alfredo orzo is ready to roll. First, you put your layer of Alfredo orzo in the bowl. Top it with your French onion meatballs and a little sauce. Y'all getting ready to be in heaven. Hold on just a sec. Y'all just don't know. hot. You guys, try this at home. Come back and tell me how much you loved it. Your kids are gonna love it. Y'all are gonna want seconds. Yeah. Bam. So good.